Appreciate that very much. I'd like to begin this morning by asking a question. How many of you in the room here think you're creative? Before you, you have a set of Lego elements in a little cellophane bag. I would like all of you to open the bag, please, and take out these 6 elements. All right, what I want you to do is build your version of a duck. All right, what I want you to do is look around your table and those near you and see if anybody has a duck that is identical to your duck. We've done this with groups up to 2,000 people, and we've seen very, very few instances where there's an identical duck that shows up. What this proves is that each and every one of you are creative. We've established that none of you will have a duck exactly like my duck, and therefore, I tell you now, you have all failed. That's what we're telling our children when we give them a single point of accountability assessment. And it is just so wrong. And seen from an industry perspective, it's a simple issue for us. When a survey that was done by IBM recently, and it's been confirmed over and over again among top leading CEOs, what's the number one characteristic that you wish you had or that you're looking for in your employees? And what they say almost unanimously is creativity and innovation. And we're not seeing that in the employees that we have and the employees we wish to hire. Because for industry, creativity is the engine that drives innovation. Innovation drives product creation drives manufacturing and service delivery. That drives jobs. Jobs drive the economy. If industry cannot find the creative people we need, we will go where they are. If they're not inside the United States, then we'll go where they are. And as a matter of efficiency, so will go the jobs, because we'll co-locate our facilities there. Those of us in industry have mistakenly, beginning with the total quality movement many years ago, enforced our idea that testing is an important thing to do in schools, and so we're somewhat to blame for this. And our idea of testing is things. We test things. We test the dimensions, the sizes, and we can make a single point of accountability in that way. That's not how we test our workforce. We test our workforce on knowledge, on skills, on dispositions. We test them on outcomes. We test them on critical thinking, collaboration, communication, their ability to solve problems. And yet we do not see that mirrored in the education community. And I would not say to you, as I stand here having spent 23 years working in education, that the education system is hopeless. There are many spots where we see bright things happening. I have friends all over the U.S. where we have courageous educators who are bucking the system, who are trying to work within the constraints of the policy that they have in place, and at the same time are trying to deliver the kind of student and citizen that we need to be successful. And I'd like to share with you high-stakes testing through the eyes of a 17-year-old young woman. But as the conversation ensued and progressed, I said, what are your greatest fears as you look out into the future having made these decisions? You cannot believe what her answer was. She said, my greatest fear is returning to take my exit exams and failing them. The sum of all this young woman being reduced to a single grade terrifies this woman more than the decision to defend this nation. Lacey, this young woman deserves better than this. Our children deserve better than this. And we in this room can deliver better than that. And I think